Hey guys, so this is going to be weird. Welcome to the pilot episode of Raiders of the Lost Maps. It's an idea I've had for like over a year, and what the plan is that me and my friends, or me, my friends, and even the viewers, if you want to, come together to search through random TF2 maps in order to find secrets and unexplained mysteries, because I think that's funny and stupid, and that could be made into some kind of weird community thing. So in this episode we are searching through a bunch of trade maps, and if you want to show up in the next episode, say something in the comments. I might try to contact you. I don't know. So hope you enjoy. Like I said in the intro, we are going to be exploring trade maps, and all three of the trade maps we're going to be looking at are made by Conne. So links to their original maps in the description. So I think it's about time we got started, don't you say? Alright, the first map we're looking at is Apadiel. It's a weird name, but this map is, well, made by Conne, and you're gonna see that picture of Glaceon everywhere, because he really likes Glaceon. I like Glaceon too. So, I got nothing against you, Conne, for your Glaceon fascination. Just don't get too fascinated, my friend. Anyway, this map is apparently based after a Hat in Time thing. That's what the map's description says. I equate it to Acid Land. Anyway, this map is extremely platformy, so I've decided to bring myself the thermal thrusters. But first, this is the blue spawn. It's just a giant, very smooth porcelain castle, I guess. Weird fucking windows, I tell you what. And then to get over to red spawn, it's the same thing, just there's a lot of platforms in between. Ooh. Yeah, this place is very vertical, I'll tell you what. And a lot of platforming. If you're not good at first-person platforming, or flatforming, whatever the fuck that is, don't do this. Anyway, here's red spawn. It's pretty much the same thing, just says red and has different flags at the top. Also, yeah, I see that in the distance. He's gonna turn me into a fucking convertible or something. That's the only thing I know from that dude. It's just that the meme where he says he's gonna turn himself into a convertible. And everybody fucking memes that, and it's like, that's just a horrible meme and you should be sad. Anyway, let's go over to like this bigger area before we go over to the second part of the map. There we go. You know I love the thermal thruster. Anyway, there's 4 pillars right here in the middle of this big old... I don't know what this is. Anyway, yeah, there's music. I don't know what this music is, but if you look at the Game Banana page, you'll find a lot of people asking about that and people answering that. You are no angel. There's a headless angel. I'm guessing it's headless unless she's just putting her head down, but I don't think so. And there's a bunch of seizures happening around, but you know, that's normal for most TF2 custom maps. Here's a weird picture of a dude with a bunch of N64 symbols, and then just clusterfuck pictures. The frames are very well detailed, and then this is probably the worst part of the map, just a very low quality JPEG of a cityscape from something maybe Paris or Las Vegas. I don't know. Definitely not Las Vegas. There's a lake here. I'm an idiot. But maybe Paris or maybe London. I don't know. It's a very weird, low quality picture. Having such high quality art in this map. Anyway, we go over to the second side. We go see a church. And you're never gonna guess what they're worshipping in here. Yes, she's always back. I don't get it. When I was playing this map with my friends, one of my friends gave a sermon TV thing.
Oh my god.
Then there's these towers. We're gonna have to climb up them at some point.
Guys.
Oh.
Go to
Playing the
where I
copyrighted
am.
music.
He wants to go to the church. Let's go follow him.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna say my prayers at the altar.
Chaos
Oh.
Emeralds.
The Chaos Emeralds. Oh, why is Glaceon here?
I don't know.
Are you the priest?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna sit
Come,
down
my
for a sermon.
congregation.
All
There's only
right.
two
We
of us.
gather here today to celebrate this. Fuck, what are you doing here?
I'm
Get
playing
in
the trumpet.
line. Get in line.
Oh, I'm playing trumpet for your church band.
Oh, okay. Anyways, play the
It's really
fucking
fun.
play the church thing.
Okay.
All right. Now we gather here today to celebrate the life of this fucking weird furry thing. Yeah, basically, I don't really know what my religion is, but I believe strongly that there is a giant thing, and yeah. So if you don't believe in me, then fuck you.
Anyway, there's a bunch of weird seizure warnings in the mirrors. Mew is here. Oh god, you don't want to look at that one real close. What's that? I don't know what the hell that is. That's so weird looking. Very weird chandeliers. Then just on either side is... Oh yeah, there's... I thought this was wingdings when I first looked at it. But I don't know what that means, really. There's just more shit over here. So we've checked out the entirety of the, I guess I would call this the, nice-looking part of the map. Now we have to go over to the clusterfuck part of the map. Anyway, this is something special, because if I do this... Whee! I spawn right here. So, if you fall... off, you can get back on. It's just kind of a pain. So this little area is kind of cool. It's not really... I don't know what it's pretty used for, but if you walk over here, you get to see the dark side of the moon. Remember the Pink Floyd album? Well, for some reason, Conne actually put it into the map. Now there's... I'm betting there's some kind of interaction with this. I just don't know how to get it to work, so... If anybody wants to tell me how to get inside the dark side of the moon, I would be very thankful. But anyway, we climb up this very long staircase, and it's nothing. I don't know what the point of this even is, but I don't know. Anyway, we're going to move on from where we saw dark side of the moon. Let's see. Oh, there we go. And then we jump on up. And then here's a teleporter, and we're going to get back to this because this is very important to the secrets of the map. And then, let's see, there's just a bunch of blocks up here with very easy jumps. You can see milk in the sky for some reason. It's a very basic part, but then there's some right there. But the last part is this little town area. And they play music. Apparently, I think this one plays Living in America, maybe? And then all of them just sound weird. But it's a cool little area right here, so... And there's just these little flying planets all around the place, but now we get over to the secret of this map. So, there are 10 medallions sitting all over this map, and if you can break all of them... Oh, we saw it over here when we first spawned, but... There we go. There's another world thing, and this one's kinda fucked up, but anyway, if you break 10 medallions in this main world, you can find your way to the other worlds, so that's what we're gonna do. Anyway, first one is right... Oh god, I didn't know you could back with it. I thought you could only go forward with it. Anyway, the first one is right up here, and it's hiding behind here. And they explode when you shoot them. So next up is right up there on that highest pillar, there's one. So we have to try and get up there with the thermal thruster, which is going to be a pain because, well, this thing may be cool. It doesn't give you enough thrust to get up to those high places without hard times. And then there's a bunch of Espions on this one. Damn, I didn't expect I'd get up there. Yeah, there's a bunch of... No, that's not Espion, that's Glaceon again. Anyway, there's one right up there. Hey, finally. Anyway, right up there. Ooh, spaceman. Anyway, next two are over at the church, and we've got two so far. First one you might have already seen when I was walking by, but look up on the chandelier, and there's one right there. Doo-doo-doo. Glaceon? I wonder. Nothing happens when you shoot it. Sad. Thought something cool would happen. Anyway, this next one is right up here. You know, I tried for like a couple of minutes to get a heavy up here, and it actually worked. Just by me finagling enough, I got a heavy to get up there. Next one is right behind the angel with no head. Or you are no angel thing. Or something. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Also, in a lot of these maps, there's a lot of demonic imagery. So if you are a conservative religious person, don't watch this video, I guess. Anyway, that's number 5. Actually, we can go for this one right here. There's one on this little island. There we go. That one's good and easy to get. Jump. And then jump. Alright. There we go. I'm not amazing at rocket jumping, but I'd like to say I'm at least passable. Barely. I can't do a rollout for save my life. And sometimes I just completely suck. Alright, this next one's up on this little pedestal, so it's better just to kind of stand from up here and shoot from afar. Sad that the panic attack has a random spread shot, but there we go. In this tree, right here. Another one. Next up is in the houses right here. Can I make this jump without dying? Hopefully. Yep. Alright, next one is somewhere in this tree. Like around right there. Sometimes I can't really hit it correctly, but I think that's it. There we go. Alright, last one I can remember from the top of my head is right up there, so time to die. I don't have enough health to make it, so that's one big problem with this map. I wish it would just respawn us there without taking fall damage. That's just the worst part, because it's like, well, time to respawn because I'm running out of health from jumping so hard. Actually, we could get this one probably with the thermal thruster, so let's make it fun, the final challenge that I remember. Because I don't think it's anywhere else. Pyro, you're so cool, you just phase through stuff. Shit. Sometimes you can go higher with the therms than you can with the rocket jumper. Anyway, the final challenge. We have to make sure to not fall off, but also get on here. There. Worlds unlocked, meaning that we can actually go to, like, the separate worlds. So first, we're gonna go to this one. Ooh, that was fucking sick. Anyway, afterwards, these things get rid of their grates, and we walk in. Now, this one is weird. This is part of another secret that I don't quite understand yet. So, if you're blue, you come in there. If you're red, you come in there. But there's something right on there. And it's going to be kind of hard to get. I couldn't grab that. So, apparently there might be $5 bills hiding around the map. And that has something to do with it. I also read something on the game page that over by the cathedral, there's one maybe on top of the, I keep on doing this. It's better if I just kill myself. You know, hit the kill bind. Anyway, there's something on top of the cathedral that might add to that, but it's part of those mysteries that I just can't figure out because, well, I'm stupid and probably don't want to look for it. No need to jump from very high heights and hurt yourself. We have a parachute. Anyway, this one is a, yeah, it's kind of scary. So look back there. There's like a cage with... That's not the number of the devil. If you know, the real number of the devil is 616, but that's like the one that everybody thinks is the number of the devil. Anyway, I don't know if you can get back here. It doesn't seem like it. Not that I can know of, but they're very scary pictures here. Not really. This one kind of looks stupid, and that one looks like it was drawn in MS Paint, but they shake. That guy's eye is bleeding, and that's literally just Dora. You're not scary, Dora. You're a fucking weirdo. I think it's making weird noises right now, but I can't generally hear them. I said my cock. Anyway, demonic circle. You're gonna see these again. And this guy's got... I don't know what's going on with him. And weird moon things. I don't know. There's blood on the ceiling. And then we see the barn. The barn is weird. Let's go in there. Look, there's more weird stuff. It's like, no, 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 don't hit the eye. Guess what? One of these has something to do with it. Come on. There it goes. Yeah, if you walk back there, that shows up. So we're gonna fucking book it out of here. So here is the red exit. I learned the hard way that you have to go through the colored exit. Nothing out this way. This leads to a weird water area with an angel getting shown light with a little girl and a little boy. I don't know what this picture entails. It probably doesn't have a meaning, really, and just was meant to, I don't know why I decided to rocket jump with the whip, but you know, it's useful. Here's Blue's exit, but for now, that's all the secrets I know about in this map, so remember, tell me in the comments if there's something I missed, or if you just, I don't know, if you want to tell me to look at this again, maybe. But for now, we've already covered this first map, so let's go to the second map. This next map is called Delirium, and is probably the best looking map out of everything we're going to look at tonight. But I would definitely not recommend play this on a server. The problem is that a lot of the areas on the map are loaded individually, so if you have a lot of people going to a lot of different places, you're going to have a lot of troubles. So it may just be better to look at this map by itself. I don't know. It may just be like the problems I have with it. Anyway, this is where Blue spawns, and we've got a fucking more Glaceon stuff. An eye is looking at us. Now, if you look at this area, this is kind of why I said I like the visuals of this map the most. They're really, I don't know, and the skybox looks really good. Anyway, this is the main hub area that we're going to be revolving around, and it's kind of like this weird totem thing. It kind of reminds me of Alice in Wonderland with the weird cat clock. Cat cock. Anyway, there's nothing really to do out here. There's red spawn. It's just, it looks like it's a little bit different than blue spawn, but not by much. So we're gonna go for my favorite color, green, because fuck it. And then we're gonna wrap the fuck around, because this place is like a rotation map. It's kind of weird. Here's another scary place. It looks kind of scary, at least to me. Yeah, I don't know if I want to stay in this place for too long. I don't think we can get through here. I was thinking maybe the use key, but I don't really know how to bind that currently, so that might be part of something else that I'm just not aware of. Like I said, tell me in the comments if I'm fucking missing shit, but that's what the green area does. And there's also these weird Glaceon pyramids. This one has like a mask, or I was guessing it was some kind of COVID mask just for topical humor. I really like this picture right here. Like, if we take out all of the gooey stuff, this would be like an amazing like laptop wallpaper. I don't know, maybe I should make it a laptop wallpaper. And we go into weird place. We go into weird place. It's kind of like prison. But they've got these jail doors. And yeah, I can't open these either. So either they are nowhere on the map, or they are opened in a different way. Also, skeleton boy is stuck here. Don't know why. Don't really care. Anyway, more skeleton boys. This one's scared. That guy is still non-existent. Another Glaceon cube. If you walk into these, they hurt for some reason. That's, I don't know, maybe Glaceon hurt? Bad Glaceon. Glaceon hurt. More doors I can't open. Blue area that way. Then we look at the inner sanctum. I don't know if this is the inner sanctum or this is the inner sanctum. Glaceon Sanctuary. Guess that's what this area is called. Anyway, here's the fucking jail, like the horrible bloody jail where people go to die. Anyway, this is the... No, that's called the Kallenstein Prison? Kallenstein Prison? The Chanstein Prison? I don't know. This is the Glaceon Tower. I read about it. There's stuff up there, but I can't seem to get up there. Maybe I'll look down all these areas, but we went around the wrong way. There's a seizure tube. We're not going in there. But I don't know what this area is. Just the water area with another Glaceon. Wish we knew what you did, Miss Glaceon. Anyway, in here you find this blue area with a bunch of tarot cards, because there's the strength, or just strength, moon. See, I was guessing because it says 1, I'm guessing the magician. And then this is the chariot. Very weird looking tarot cards, but most tarot cards are weird looking anyway. This room has money in it, which reminds me of the one back when we were looking at trade Apadiel, but I don't know. The fire doesn't seem to do anything, so we'll move on. This one has a weird, like, rotating I've said Glaceon so many times, it started to lose meaning. Anyway, this is like a weird seeing eye room where you just... This thing is running. Next one, thing is being sad. Next one, Jigglypuff is singing. I don't think these things do anything. This last one is creepy. Like a weird creepy face thing. We come to another one. This one's bluer than usual. So, let's see. Yeah, I thought this was a road, a tunnel. It's not. These reflections are really, I don't know. They just look really glossy. And then if we take a right here, we come to this kind of creepy sacrifice altar with a Glaceon fucking chuckling at us. This must have something to do with something, but I'm not quite sure. Let us go this way, and that leads us to a red room with another Glaceon pyramid. And it's got Glaceon all over the walls. All over the fucking walls. I still don't know what the point of those pyramids are. I don't know. Anyway, come this way, and you come to this weird swamp area with crocodiles. You probably don't want to fall down there, because crocodiles will probably bite your dick off. Just don't get your dick bitten off, okay? Then we rise above here, and we come by the, I don't know, weird tarot area. And then this area. You can't go any further. At least I don't know how to. It looks like there's stuff back there. I don't know. Looks like I don't have any winger ammo to shoot anything, but it's kind of like one of those things you'd see at an old arcade. So it's kind of weird looking. This one's not that big, but I like how it's got so much, like, different stuff to go look at. I don't know. It's a very interesting little place, and I think it's the prettiest of all the maps we're going to look at tonight. For now, all I can do is kind of just say, well, if we can, we'll come back to it and think about, I don't know, the Glaceon pyramids. But we need to head on to the next and final map for the entire time. Alright, the final map we're playing today is called Trade_Conne. Yeah, he named it after, I guess, himself? And you know, it's made by the same person, like always. Look. Well, we got teleported. Anyway, this is the spawn room. It's very, very weird, but construction area. Doesn't look very dangerous, but yeah. This is this area, and you can't go in here. This is an exit back to this area. So if you want to get back to this area, we'll show you, but this is both spawn areas, and they're pretty much the same. They're just weird card areas. You're not even allowed to go into this area, probably because there's pickup crates in there, so I don't know. Anyway, this is your entrance to the insanity this map holds, and this map is fucking insane. First we come out to this weird area with the purple shit, and there's like Japanese weird weeaboo stuff? I don't know. Then we come up here, weird crystal shit, and then what is this? We're not even allowed in it, but it's like a weird, I don't know, another weird picture. So we're gonna take a left first. Now, you get into this weird area full of doors. None of these doors open from what I guess, except for one. You try and move forward on them, you try and hit them, nothing happens. So maybe it's a different way of opening them, but none of them open, except for this one right here. You press on it and it pushes it open. It takes you to a weird area. You can look to the left and you can see Gordon and a Combine patrol officer, I guess. So we accidentally got into the Half-Life universe, but if you go out this way, leads you to this thing with like Marasmus's weird Ed or something. Fall down there and you're gonna die. So we have two ways to go, and I'm gonna go this way first. Come on, you. Anyway, welcome to communist propaganda. Random statue of Lenin. This door doesn't open. And if you walk up here, you can look at your glorious communist overlord, Turdasting. Head out this way and you can find a art gallery. So we come out of Lenin to go into a weird wrapper, and then there's some modern art, a bear with a polo, I think, uniform, Marie from Splatoon. I don't really know much about Splatoon. Vaporeon, the Powerpuff Girls, more modern art. It's a Sea King with the green, I don't know. A person getting killed. That looks like hentai. Modern art, and then just regular art. Is that the... I don't think that's the crossing of the Delaware, or like a different view. Anyway. Lewis duffel bag filled with heroin. Okay. More modern art. I don't know. A bunch of dudes standing next to each other. Weed, maybe? I don't know. Millhouse is gonna kill himself. This is from, Austin Powers. He's a weird dude. Anyway. More modern art, but for now, that's kind of all this direction really brings us. So we need to head backward. So now we can head off this way. So, Heavy's dead. I don't know why. Can't open this door for shit. This has a tank back here, and I don't know. I don't think there's anything on top of it. It doesn't seem to be. Doesn't seem to be that I can even get up there. If there's something amazing happening in there, then we're just not allowed in. It's an amazing seizure room that I don't want to go in. You can go in here and shoot the dead model of the Heavy. And you can see more backward stuff. This leads us right back out to where we were in, but if we go left, we get to... Well, we get to go to a weird area. We are now in ancient Egypt. I don't know how to... Oh, you just shoot it. You see, these ones break, but the one back in, what was it called? Trade Apadiel didn't, so I don't know. Here's a little... Here comes a little fucking, parkour course. Oh no, I killed Miss Heavcrab. Anyway. These two guys are like having a heart attack, so... Guys, it's fine. Just jump off and die, it's fine. Anyway, they just stay there as weird models and we can jump over. Weird shrines to Anubis or something. If we go down this way, this is just a little area that means you can just avoid the parkour section. Since you can just get here easily from where we started, it was just kind of hidden off to the right. So let's go back this way. Man, I wish something could hurt me so I could go faster, but Dead Ringer is dead. There's ain't nobody. Hopefully nobody joins the server. I made sure to close the port, nobody can get in. Anyway, we walk this way and it's like weird, and then you can cross this big old chasm. I don't know what happens when you jump in. Probably death. Anyway, nothing on either side, just blank space, I guess, to look cool. And then we can head in through this weird tube. And it leads us right back out to the spawn area. So that's where that led. And then if we take a left from where we were, this is just a weird colorful room. This guy is... He said something. He said he was my friend. This is where it leads us right back out to spawn. And if you jump in here, you die. Like the ones back in MVM Manhattan. I don't think so. So now it leads us to the frontwards facing stuff with a very, very sad face. He's very sad. We go up this way, and I would say before you go in here, fucking seizure warning. Shit gets insane in here. So here's a dude with his Pokemon cards. Young Lean 2002. A lot of weird pictures. Okay. Medieval stuff. I thought at one point maybe you could anti-gravity this, but I don't think this leads you anywhere. Anyway, take a right from where you came in, and it leads you back to the barn. Told you we'd be back here again. Anyway, walk in here, and there's not anything on the wall. Just a Ouija board, and to walk in, nothing comes out of this. So I think this is kind of like a proto version. I thought I almost saw something. That's just a gun smoke. This is like a proto version of the barn we were in last time. There's a tube here, and I don't know how to get in, really. I might have to try this with a demo, or maybe the pyro again to try and get in. But from what I know, I don't think you can get back there normally. So maybe there's a secret in there. Let's see, flag. This has a bunch of pictures of Bomberman on the bottom. Just weird pictures of Bomberman. I think maybe Connie's into Bomberman? Not what I know. Anyway, here's the seizure tube. Look away for a bit. Anyway, there's flashing, scrolling things. Or flashing, scrolling things, and that kind of hurts my brain. Here comes seizure. This is a flashing picture full of random shit like Pinkie Pie, Granddad, Weed, Isabel, a bunch of weird pictures, and just, it's, I don't want to look at it. I think I saw H.P. Lovecraft in there for some reason. Maybe that's what that guy's picture was, but yeah, that's the seizure chamber, and you know that most TF2 maps have a seizure chamber, so you always gotta be prepared for this. This is like the same area, just leads you back out, and it leads us right back out to the main area. So the only thing I want to check left is trying to get inside that. Alright, so we're back to where we were, and I've got a sticky jumper to kind of jump us on in. Maybe you gotta aim for it. Okay, this is completely new. I haven't been in this area. Weedlands? Maybe we're in a jungle. Okay. This place is interesting, I guess. There's a bunch of stuff on the ground. This is like an entirely new part of the map that I didn't even know existed. Oh. Oh. Well, that's how you get there. I didn't even know that. That's a weird area. I guess maybe we should try and jump at the other picture. Nothing happens. We could try and jump through the other paintings, but I don't think they'll have anything else extra. We've explored a lot today, and like I keep on saying, if I didn't find any secrets that were supposed to be found, please tell me. I'd definitely like to come back one day and look at all these maps with a little bit of a finer tooth comb, and along with you guys. Now, there weren't any people with me this time, but next time I'm hoping to bring along some more people along with you guys. So look down in the description. There's going to be a link to a Discord server, and this is called, well, Raiders of the Lost Maps. And in here, this is where I'm going to make announcements about when we're going to record, and what IP I'm going to give you, and what types of maps we're going to be looking at. So just, if you want to join that server, and maybe you'll get the chance to join on in. And the cool thing about it is that each time I, well, record, I'm going to unbox a bunch of secret Saxtons within the map, just for fun. So random people can get random items, and I've even had it that you can get random cosmetics out of it. So I don't know what you could get out of that. I don't think you can get unusuals, but you can get random items. So if you want a random item that makes absolutely no sense, you can get that. And at the same time, I've been trying to unbox a unusual Starboard Crusader for my heavy, because I'm a JoJo fan, like most TF2 players are. I've been unboxing that for a while, so every time I get a copy of an item that I just already have, I'll just raffle it out to random people. I'll just select a random person on the scoreboard and be like, yo, you want it? If you don't want it, we'll move on to the next person. So watch out for that. So if you join in, you can have lots of stupid fun. You can show up on the video, and you can get random items. So I think that's a win-win for everybody. It's a good bribe for you guys. Anyway, next time, I don't know what kind of maps we're going to be looking at. Send suggestions. Probably won't use them in the next one. I'll probably find a different subject to really look at. But I don't expect these too frequently. It depends on how many people want to get together to do it, and if I can find the right amount of maps, and if the server doesn't fuck up, and if the recording doesn't fuck up. But, you know, all's fair in recording and YouTube. I'll see you guys next time when we raid more lost maps.